There comes a point in everyone's life when your inner voice speaks with such clarity and is shouting so loudly that it cannot and will not be ignored. This is certainly what happened to me. And in my Angel Wisdom book, I share my story with you. I did try to leave it out, but as you'll discover, my angels had another idea and they wouldn't let me. The awakening and urgency of the inner voice is something magical when it happens. It makes us stop, we listen, and we begin to process what we're hearing. And the chances are that you've started to hear your inner voice calling to you and you started to listen. That's why you're listening to what I'm saying now. But the first messages that we get from our inner voice, it's like a moment of awakening, and it can be a little bit traumatic. Our inner voice tells us things that we've never heard before. Normally we hear this: go chase after money, go and do this, be safe, just accept where you are, be contented with your lot. But then our inner voice starts to say to us, actually, why? Why should we do that? Why can't we go down the road less travelled? Why can't you be everything you've ever wanted to be? In some ways, the first message or a moment of awakening from our inner voice can be quite traumatic, like diving into cold water, because it goes against everything that we've ever learned or been told. But after a while, once we accept that this is our inner voice, our authentic self talking to us, this water begins to feel much nicer, so we're acclimatizing to the temperature. Oftentimes when our inner voice starts to speak to us more and more loudly, it can be a very confusing, sad and lonely time. Sometimes we can be in the depths of despair. And these can be our darkest hours, and this is when your angels are there to help guide you. Your angels aren't sinister or scary, they're kind and wise, they're loving and caring, and they want the very best for you. Your angels want to help you accomplish everything you came here to do in this lifetime. So the point that you start listening to your inner voice is the point when you start to begin to make a closer and deeper connection with your angels. The Angel Wisdom book's all about helping you to tune your antennae better. So you've done well tuning in so far, and it's going to be a lifelong learning curve, I have to say. But how can you benefit most from the presence of your angels during this time and going forward? Well, the most important thing you can do is to build a strong connection with your own guardian angels, to ask for their guidance and to tap into their wisdom. And my Angel Wisdom book will show you exactly how to build that connection so you can receive and channel messages from your angels. I've divided the book into two parts. So in part one, I tell you my story, how and why I came to be so interested in angels and how they've helped me change my life. I'm going to show you practical ways that you can build a closer connection with your guardian angel and how this has worked for me. And part one also explores simple meditation techniques to allow you to find your calm center and improve your intuition in ways that you just can't imagine you can do right now. We're going to look at ways that your angels try to communicate with you and what this means. And I'm also going to show you how to connect with 3 of the most powerful archangels for love, help, guidance and healing. Then in part 2 of this book, we explore the subject of angel cards, how they differ from tarot cards, oracle cards or other forms of divination, and how you can interpret messages within any deck of angel cards that you possess or that you choose. I'm going to show you some of my favorite spreads, the ones that really work and you can give you very specific information and guidance and messages. So you can find out about love, career, money, health, home and family, life purpose and spirituality, and direct answers to questions such as that involve a yes or no answer. Most importantly, the aim of this book is for me to pass on the important things I've learned. I feel like I've gone through a real roller coaster, and I don't want this to be in vain. I want to be able to help other people who I know are going to go through this, and I want your passage to be much smoother than mine. So enabling you to open up a clear and continued connection with your angels to bring you the important angelic answers and guidance into your life today and every day going forward. So welcome to enlightenment through having the courage to listen to your inner voice. The good news for you is that life is just going to get better and better. Your courage will be rewarded. I can assure you of that. You can turn the volume up on your inner voice and the connection with your angels. So do pull up a chair and join me in the circle of inner truth. I tell you, it's rather lovely in here.